Okay, we're not in the garage. We're in Dave's garage camper. Awesome. But besides that, I'm trying to winterize my camper this season, and this is 2016 Springdale by Keystone. And can't winterize the camper because I was having an issue that the winterizing fluid would go right into the hot water tank. This is a one valve system, so you just turn one valve and that's it. All the other systems are usually a three valve system, and you just go in there and turn them all, and next thing you know, you got your runnerizing fluid going through and then through the system. This one only has one, along with a check valve. This is a bad check valve right here. So it would be installed. Here's your tank over here, and then your water line out. Well, this is allowing the winterizing to go back in there. So let's look down at the system and how it's done. So here's your one valve. And right up here is the piece that I replaced. So basically, when you turn this off, it won't allow your water to go into your cold side of your water heater. It would actually bypass up, and then it would come up here, hit a brick wall, but unfortunately that valve was bad, and then it would go through the camper. So, very quick, simple issue. You can't really, I haven't been able to find too many videos on this one valve system, but that's the gist on how that works. And most likely, that's another check valve right there. It looks like one, it looks just like this one. But the one that I've got to replace it is totally different, and it's kind of hard to see in there. If I had better light, you would be able to see it. This valve is not setting back, so it's just allowing your fluid to go right back into the water heater, which is not good, because then next season when I go to open this up, there's a plug on the other side, on the outside of the camper, that you take out to allow to get all the water to exit. So now I'm going to have to run a lot of water through here to flush all that antifreeze out. But also on this camper, here's my setup. It basically goes down into my my pump down here, and basically if I push that in and pull this out, then this line will come out. I don't think I've got the other piece, but I had to take out my inverter to be able to access that in this unit. Didn't come with a winterizing line. You can go to your camper store or whatever and buy one of these lines, but all I did was got on Amazon, and for I think they call it a water jet. I would call it a water jet camper. Yeah, I just put in, I think, water jet pump, and this pump came up. It's a special adapter. Hopefully I won't crap out a bunch of coolant when I do this. Nope. But that's what it looks like right there. This is a 1/2 inch line. So basically it just pushes in there, and you push that in, and then voila. So then I'll get, since I've wasted 2 gallons, I've got 2 more gallons to try to do this. You know, once you get it set up, the one reason why I knew I had a problem is when I turned my pump on up there, it should have pressurized and stopped, but it didn't, because that check valve in there was no good. So it was all going into the water heater and settling in the water heater, and then eventually going out into the ground. So now with the new check valve, which cost me $27, whatever, I gotta get this thing winterized. This should now work. I haven't tested it, but we will here in a minute. But the next process is to get a new bottle, put my line in it, turn on the pump, then hit, go through all my faucets, the hot and the cold side, until nice pink comes out. Back to my bathroom faucet, toilet, shower head and bottom, and the outside shower receptacle, and then the city water inlet on the outside, and just there's a little screen there. You pull that out and then just suppress the thing, because it's got another check valve out there to spray some of the coolant out through there. So then all the lines are winterized. I find this to probably be the easiest way, because then I know that my pump is winterized too. So we'll get on to it. When working, this is how it should sound. You can see the pump is on. I go to turn on the faucet, and you could hear the pump kick on. Now it's off. So now I just got to go outside and do my outside. You'll see. Yep. Make sure we get all the water out, and this has got antifreeze. And then we will come here, which I've already removed it in there. You can't see it, but I'll go in here and I'll. Woo! Voila! But that is all it is to doing a winterizing with the 1-valve system, not the 3-valve, 1-valve, in my Springdale back here. So it's been a good camper, and now unfortunately it's winter time almost, and gotta wait till next year. So the video is what it is. So comment, rate, and subscribe, and check out all my derby videos, my repair videos, and all that good stuff. And it's time to get here. So later on.